Yaha yaha everybody and welcome. Konnichiwa, konbanwa, ohayo gozaimasu, buenos dias, buenos tardes, buenas noches. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. Wherever and whenever you are in the world, welcome. I hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend. I'm lucky enough to have tomorrow off as well. So, I get a 3-day weekend. Unfortunately, the snow has made a big choice as to what I get to do as my weekend. But on the bright side, video games exist, right? So, there's always time to play more games. And so, do that I have. Off stream, I got a lot of my weekly Horizon stuff done. I got to have fun in Alice chat, a couple other people's chats. And I have Cat's Eye at Horizon loaded now. I've been still trying to progress the Red Mage Shub a little bit. Maybe the White Mage Shub as well. Maybe things are going incredibly well, the Black Mage Shub. But really, the push is going to be to get things to do the Genkai 5 on that Scholar. And prog that, essentially. I'm also open to suggestion, if Limbus or some other crazy option opens up, like somebody's like, hey, we're doing Dynamis Bucidine Glacier, do you want to come? Then I would probably be hopping on Horizon for that. But yeah, that's the plan. So firstly, thank you, Etromper, for grabbing first. Everil, thank you for grabbing second. Heart. Seraphina, thank you for getting third. Heart. Yaho Zeus. Yaho Kashi. Lots of hearts across the board. Thank you, everybody. The background music you're hearing is a cover for Western or Eastern Ultep Desert. So, Cat's Eye has a pretty good cover for this one, I gotta admit. I dig it. Not every Cat's Eye cover that they use is good, but this one's pretty good. I like it. So, yeah. I'm gonna grab the controller for now. Oh, yaho, James. And, sorry, I'm being slow today. I'm gonna grab the controller and we can just move to the game screen, and then maybe I'll be able to pay better attention to chat, huh? So just so people know what I'm open for, I am always open to help out if you need help in any of the servers I can access. I'm always kind of like working on these little side goals just to kind of give myself something to do. I'm always up for a question. I think people have been here long enough know I love ranting about the game. And other games I like too. And yeah. So, lots of love. I'm gonna grab my controller. Yaho Jackal, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to follow you again. Like, I don't know when I unfollowed. Not to be like a meanie or anything. I just had this, I forget, Seraphina might even be able to remind me. I had this dark week, right? And I was just like, I'm gonna unfollow everybody I've never seen in my chat because I don't trust anybody anymore. It was a bad week, right? And then I meant to refollow a bunch of people I was really cool with, and I didn't catch everybody. This was a long time ago, but you got caught in that whole thing. So then when I noticed I didn't follow you because you were talking in Seraphina's chat today, I was like, let me rectify that. But yaho, I'm glad to see you in my chat, even though I'm a little weird with stuff too. Are you helping a homie with the Carabosh gems? Oh boy, I hope you got increased rate and stuff, and you guys know which spot to break and all the extra carve points. Good luck, Kashi. Yaho, Cyber. Oh, there you go. Oh, you play Monster Hunter too? That's cool. Kashi is a really, really cool person, Cyber. Long time a friend of mine. And, one of the coolest people I know. So what I'm secretly saying is, if you hurt her feelings, I'm gonna hunt you down. I don't think you would, but I just had to put it out there as a friend. You're honestly very sweet and kind too, so I'm not even worried about it. But I just had to be like, Kashi's my friend. So, you know. But if you guys are playing 2 games together, that's awesome. Because Kashi loves Monster Hunter, loves Final Fantasy. What other franchise? Wait, do you play Ghost of Tsushima too? And, what was the other game? There's another game Kashi was really getting into recently. Oh, Caraboss Gems. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking it was Monster Hunter. Abyssia. I'm having a dumb moment. But I think a gem, my brain just went right to freaking Monster Hunter and that rare drop from Monster Hunter that's only 1%. From a high rank. Well, is it high rank or G? No, because G rank's a mantle. Anyway, I'm ranting. Diffuse Panda. G, you're going after your Masamune. My brain is caught up to what you're doing now. If I could get it to load that good, Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter World runs wonderful on my computer. But Monster Hunter Wilds, for some reason, is very buggy. I'm not having a very good time with that. Yeah, she knows a lot of content that some players have never even touched. She's been around. She's seen the content since the very beginning almost. They may have fixed that. I might have to try give it a chance again. You know, so Kashi, I got through the whole start of the game, right? And it was slow. I had to turn the settings down, but I got through the whole game. And then when they added that beautiful Sakura water dragon, Amatsu, you know, the first water DLC add-on, that the game would not load past 10 minutes for me. It just started crashing. Everything I did. This side definitely does not have poison or bio buffed like Horizon does. They're weak like retail. Bio is don't get me wrong, bio is useful, but bio doesn't really do a lot of damage. In Horizon in particular, bio and poison and all that is very useful. And this is Cat's Eye particularly here. Yeah, I'm trying to get my Red Mage sub leveled. I have Horizon loaded too, right? Here's my Horizon. I'm just sitting in the mug house right now. I was doing all the weeklies earlier today. And it's like, okay, I don't have Red Mage sub set up on this Scholar. And one thing about Scholar that's really strange, but true, is even in the 75 year, I'm realizing that sub Red Mage is the way. I might be wrong. I'm sure there might be some 75-year scholar that's like, no, you're wrong. It's actually this. But from everything I'm experiencing and seeing so far, sub Red Mage gives the best toolbox of all the sub jobs for a scholar. Yeah, doing Chains of Promathia and Zillard again and all that fun stuff. It's not going to be that hard on this server because you can do trusts unless they decided to make it silly and not let you do that. I've come across a bunch of surprises on the server for sure that frustrate me. This is probably why I like Horizon best. Horizon doesn't surprise me a ton. I'm very fond of how it's the custom roles it has are usually pretty subtle. Yahoo Evelyn! give Kupipi a moment to get some more MP. Are you on 3 pass? Do you have all 3 of them, Zeus? Or do you just have like 1 or so of them left? I know Maple wound up paying for my tractor to get tractored through on Tenzin's path. I wanted to do it the regular way, but it was like nobody was really available or wanting to do it, so that was just like the really only viable way to do it. Oh, Avalon, are you doing a set today? No, I shouldn't assume. You could be variety streaming too. But like, whenever I see you, I'm always just like, Okay. Oh, a short one. Oh yeah, good point, Zeus. You can't do the tractor method for a hardcore character. You have to go through it the. Good point. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Evelyn. Oh, that's wonderful news. And it's like I don't know, like that full-time position or whatever, but like it's like a position for them and everything, like a regular thing. That's awesome. I know in the world of creatives, nobody ever really gets that. Like, there's no such thing as like a 9-to-5 job. But like, I'll be like, you do thing we give money? And it's like, yeah, I can do that thing if you give the money. And then sometimes there's also, you know, exposure. Or seeing, like, being in a place you already like being. Like, my very first job when I was a kid, that was, like, probably... Okay, I was a paper delivery person. But then after that, I was at this trading card store that did sports cards and stuff. But they also sold Pokemon cards. So I, like, pretty much volunteered there on the weekends to help out just to get Pokemon card packs. Totally not legal. Totally under the table stuff, but hey, all parties involved were happy. I was like 13, I think, at the time. I got Pokemon cards. I was a happy panda. So, Evelyn, if you don't mind telling me more about it, I'm kind of curious. So, like, you remote in, and then they use your content, or, like, how does that work? You have to go there physically, and then you bring your equipment, or... I don't know. I don't know very much about it. So I'm just, like, my mind has so many questions. But if you don't want to talk about it, that's okay, too. I'm just, like... I'm speaking the questions that are rolling through my head about it. I should give Kupipi a minute. Uh-huh. You need a set, Kupipi. Yahoo, Catty P. I'm sure that sounds like quite a story, though. That's really cool, Evelyn. I'm so happy for you and proud of you and everything. That's like... Ah, that's awesome. Everybody has, like, you know, different talents and stuff. And so, like, I know I've always enjoyed listening to your music and your mixes and stuff. And so for somebody to find a way to, like, fit that in to a more public venue and stuff, even more than you already hit, that's awesome. Yeah, the Beatles pathing was a little drunk there. Yeah, you are coming up with a whole month, Catty P. Impressive. Thanks for the hydrate, Serafina. New experiences, new memory, new location. New opportunities. A lot of new. I mean, and then there's obviously, you know, new risks and new drama, but we can put that on the back burner. Deal with those bridges as they come. All of life's gift boxes have that too, right? So it's like, let's focus on the positive things. Like all the opportunities and friends and memories and all the other good stuff that comes with it. Why is my Kupipi standing in the back? That's a good question. Maybe because I moved around a little. Oh, because the sand beetle's pathing was really drunk. When I engaged it, it ran like 13 yams over to the left. Yahoo, yahoo! How's it going, you Dragoon? Yeah, these private servers sometimes have some pretty crazy pathing. But you know, at the same time, so does the pathing of stuff on retail occasionally when there's like hills and like fight. Come on, one more and I'll be able to have phalanx. Not that I'm getting hit very much. I should just blast this guy down. Your evasion and defense has gotten too strong, Beetle. You must be magic down. Every trust has a script attached to it about how it moves, what spells priorities it has, and how it combats in battle. Kupipi's is a very stationary one. She'll stay where she goes. Alright, level 33 Red Mage. Phalanx. Okay, that spell is 320k on Cat's Eye. Very expensive, but let's be real. Worth every gil. Do I have this zone set? I hope I have this zone set. Region, alert. And I do not. Okay. Zone is set again. We have an XP bonus up. We have Signet. We got Records of Eminence stuff set. Actually, do I have Unity stuff set? I can do better. I can do better. Let's go even further. Vanquish multiple enemies. Loyalty shared. Unity communicate. Vanquish multiple enemies. That's a beetle, unfortunately. I'll set that one for now. I don't think I have the Unity leader. Let's take a quick look at my list. You never know. Yeah, I had Sylvia on Cat's Eye a couple times. I haven't got enough points yet. Yahoo, yahoo, plotting mediocrity. Or plotting. I'm just gonna say plotting, that's right. I will remember that eventually. But I hope you're having a good day, good afternoon. Ohio gozaimasu and yahoo, yahoo. We're sitting here. We got Horizon Lodi in the back end. And we're on Cat's Eye at the moment, trying to get this red mage sub job up to snuff. Potentially the white mage sub job up to snuff. If it goes super smooth, maybe even some black mage sub job. Probably not the black mage sub job. That might be getting a little too greedy. Yahoo, yahoo, Lala. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Even if you're at work, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Especially if you're at work. Level 30, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Yeah, I know. I know, but still. That doesn't mean it has to be horrible, you know? Nice on the 20 streak. So by having the red mage shop, that's gonna enable blind, bind, gravity, dispel, dispel and sleep specifically without having to use addendum, while still having access to bar spells and being able to AoE. Oh, and end spells AoE. Whole blind shift stuff. The toolbox with a red mage sub is incredibly high. The one thing, once you level up past 30 like this, though, is, especially with Cat's Eye or Retail, is you lose that set of gear that gives you all those free bonuses and the free re-rays and everything. You actually have to get your own gear. So in my case, for the Red Mage, I scooped up Centurion gear from Bastock with Conquest points. It's really good stuff for level 30. And a couple other pieces. I need to be very, very careful of this earth elemental. If I cast magic too close to him, I'm gonna have a serious problem. So we're gonna go over here, far away. Alright, that's an IT. What about that spider? Oh, DC only. No, we don't. Oh, that's the other elemental, so there's more than one. What about you? 40. What about you? Let's see. Dumbles are probably too high still. Now we're going for it. Don't see any other better option. If I take too much longer to pack, then I'll lose my chain. I want to get on top of the plant. I just remembered I picked up all the end spells recently. I went serious spell shopping at level 30. I just remembered I don't have Asper. I'm sub light mage. Womp womp. No Asper for me. Oh, so close. Oh wait, you know, I know how to level up. That'll do it. Got my MP back. And I should probably resummon my trust. I'll get that hydrate in just a second, Sarah. Three more levels to go. Lion. Definitely lion. Lion's making it so there's more drops. 100%. They're all so close. I don't like the Earth Elementals being over there. There's one there too. They're everywhere. Okay. I think now's the time to take that hydrate. Oh, hello there, friend. Let's have a little dance. Sneaking some skill up. Is it even possible for me to get divine skill ups to banish? Just curious. I don't think I can. Hold up. It's not gonna hit anybody. I think I have to get divine skill up on another job. On White Mage or maybe even Scholar. Because I think I have a couple skills of divine. Then I can get dark skill up? That's so weird. Not 34. Do I have another scroll I can use? I think I can bio. 36 for bio 2. 35 for distract. Oh, when Horizon gets distract. Oh, what a joyous day that'll be. Yeah, then they changed it to enfeebling, yeah. It's true. It's not really the end of the world per se. I can always just get them from Scholar for sure. But it's nice to be like, oh, can I sneak up a couple useful skill ups while I'm here? And Bio says, yeah, get some dark skill ups. But Banish says, nah, not so much luck. Try one more Banish to show the hype of it. Damage, but not so much on the skill ups. Oh, look at that fun passing. Oh, there you go. You figured out how to get to me. The goal is pretty much to have all the spells, you know, all the setup ready to go. So that way Scholar could just go right to 75 cleanly with sub Red Mage. Sub White Mage is always a nice option to have too. Depending on if you're a bit more defensive and having to heal while still doing some nukes. Being able to have access to your Nas while still in dark mode is pretty useful. Then there's also a club weapon skill. Well, okay, never mind. That's in retail. In retail, you gain access to a very cool club weapon skill called Cataclysm. Play that Shining Blade. Let's go. Precision? I mean... I'll burst that. Oh no, but you grape shot it and ruined it. It's okay, Lion, I forgive you. Yeah. I know. It's very, very useful. So, you can boost it up with Climiform and weather effects and stuff, and darkness, elemental plus stuff. You can get it to do some pretty silly stuff, Cat EP. It's kind of crazy, especially in retail. I've gotten it to AoE like 80k across everything I pulled. Don't get me wrong. Your results may vary depending on the gear you use and levels, master levels, etc, etc, etc. But, it is a really nice boost. It kind of acts like weapon skill damage plus on elemental weapon skills when done properly. Then again, my character doesn't have an OB on this server. The nightmare of playing a healer there, big door. Yahoo, yahoo. That is pretty close. You probably burned through all your daily stuff too. Sounds like your best bet would just be to run across a bunch of fates in the 100 zone. Like in, the memory place. Eternal Memory, Eulogy, I don't know, I can't remember the name of it at the moment. There you go. I got the gus slash on dagger. Okay. 100 skill on dagger, 100 skill on sword. I keep rotating between sword and dagger every couple levels. Especially when I see a new weapon skill. I want to fight Antica. Not really. I do see a sand guy here. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna shop around the desert a little bit, I guess. Or it's a Dune Widow's around. I wish. Oh wait, wide scan exists, but you know what? People are kind of crazy with maybe not. Maybe not. This is usually where Maple likes to make money, right? Yeah, I'd have to go a little more south, but yeah. Mixed fire, okay, okay. Can burst on that. Make a burst on any of them, but yeah. Brett, 35. Maybe time to resummon my peeps, too. 35 is a big threshold for a lot of job abilities and stuff. Alright, so distract. 100% adding that to the repertoire. We're not having problems getting the kills yet. Just wait for a bit. Oh my gosh, look at that pathing. You made it. Yeah, I feel like there is, right? So how many more Carabosh gems do you have, Cyber? Oh, I know. With friends, it's so much better. You had more shots of the red proc, too. I don't think he likes me very much. I should be using Distract, too. What am I doing? It definitely takes some time. It's true. You could actually lose aggro on it to reset it too, but it's really risky because somebody can claim it on you too. On a server like Siren that's a bit slower, it's not so big a deal. Oh, Kit! I was lurking on you. I'll have to find somebody else to raid. But welcome! How was the rest of your stream?
Thank you, Clara.
Thank you so much, Clara, for your contribution here.
Like a real one? Oh, we have a Clara clip. Oh, and Clara was starting fires. Is that what is happening? Why does that not surprise me even slightly? We have an emote for that. Well, I don't have the emote. Seraphina has the emote. I hope you had a wonderful stream. We're on the private server of Cat's Eye right now, which is a little bit of an experimental server. It has trust, right? And it has access to all 22 jobs. But it doesn't have all the quests and missions that retail has. It's not the complete game. It's a little buggy in some of the modern stuff, but it tries to have as much as it can and a bunch of experimental content. I give it credit for that. It annoys me sometimes when it changes things, because I know them from the original game. So I'll be expecting something and they're like, haha, we changed it. And I'm like, but, what? And I have a little bit of a crash out. But then I think about it later and I'm like, what is a custom server? We have 2 levels to go on Red Mage, and then Red Mage Shove will be done. I don't intend to touch it on this server for a while. Scholar can do quite a bit. Hi, Earth Elemental. I almost forgot about you. I almost did. The Scholar's a very complicated job, but in the right hands, it's absolutely devastating. Much like Red Mage, I've seen Scholar do absolutely disgustingly amazing things. I mean, Blue Mage also kind of falls into this camp a little bit of, like, absolutely insanely soloable jobs. Like, as much as I love Dancer, don't get me wrong, Dancer's amazing, I love it. There is some limitations. There's certain monsters that, like, on my Dancer, I would just be like, no thank you. Dismiss. No thank you, Windows. I don't want to do additional setups right now. Windows had a little notification and it's like, hey, now seems like a really good time to do additional setup stuff, like, you know, trying to like maybe pay for Microsoft Office or something. And it's like, no, I'm actually a little bit busy right now, Windows. I'm a little occupado. We definitely can't. I mean, you can still do some neat stuff with the staff, too. Yeah, they definitely do big door. Oh, somebody else got slow on it. Yeah, like I have at work, like I use Office, but I have like no reason to have Office in my home. Like the Office reader, if I have to read anything from one of their documents, is more than enough. Like just to be able to read it and see it and anything, or print it if I needed it printed or whatever. I don't need to edit any documents. Or like even the Google, like Google has a whole Office suite for free. And it's pretty powerful. Yeah, Open Office is just, yeah, exactly. Open Office from works on Linux, too. There's plenty of Office options out there. Sometimes, like, for my video editing software, I like DaVinci Resolve. Like, I paid for Adobe's full Creative Suite for years. And then they did some pretty terrible stuff. And a lot of my ex's work got lost in a digital library of, it was to say they didn't handle their mobile storage of content for the cloud very well. And it was really bad. And I was like, what am I paying for? I'm paying you guys like hundreds of dollars a year. It added up, it was like $50 a month or something, or I think I got a discount or whatever, but still, it was a lot of money. And I was like, what are we even paying for? Like, I was using Premiere Pro. I liked Illustrator. I like a lot of the Adobe software. But at the same time, it's like, if I can't trust them to protect, like, what I'm actually making and make it accessible, it was real letdown for me. Yeah, GIMP is good. Yeah, GIMP is good. And there's plenty of options out there. Let's just be careful. I thought I saw... Okay, nah, we're good. Don't get me wrong. At work in particular, I get why Office exists. So I can't say that Office can do everything MS Office does and it's free. Dare. But for a personal user on a single computer who's making documents and managing documents and all the Office things, 100% yes. Once you're in a work environment, it gets a little more complicated. I don't know if you all want me to rant about that, about why Microsoft Office actually is the reason, or people actually use that in professional environments. I'm sure that's a boring rant that is probably a PowerPoint that people like would have run out of the office for, did not hear. Long story short here, I'll say this much. It comes down to cloud connectivity and document sharing. Exactly, Cyber. Yahoo, Yahoo, Vamp! You did raid into my stream. Welcome, welcome. Even match still? We're gonna grab this one. Alright, so we got 36. Might have to pull a couple domos at this point to get this last level. Oh, that's cool, Cyber. So like you manage like contracts for bigger companies and stuff to make sure that the office software isn't individual licenses and crap, because that would be absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, long story short, if you want my suggestion of a software to use, right, for mobile, that my ex still uses every day, Procreate on iOS's software is some of the best illustration software I've ever seen in my life. And it's a one-time license. I think it's like, I paid $10 for it years ago. I've never had to pay anything else for it. It's amazing. It's wonderful. I love it. I would have paid more for it at this point, honestly. But it was absolutely some of the best software I've ever seen for drawing, period, let alone mobile. And no, they did not sponsor me. I swear. It's just really good software. And I'm a big fan of a one-time license. And you can know I'm serious because I don't even use Apple full time. Like I use an Android phone. But for like drawing and stuff like that, I would use an iPad with an Apple Pencil. Just because they're able to do pressure and angle and stuff. I wish my Samsung S Pen could do pressure and angle as well. But I've done tests. I've had them side by side on my S22 Ultra. With the stylus and stuff, and even on other tablet styluses, and the S Pen or the Apple Pencil is able to detect like angles and advanced pressures and stuff, unlike any stylus I've ever used. There's one area I gotta give Apple the big W. Yeah, I agree, Big Door, I agree. And that's another reason I really like Procreate. You know, I paid for that license many years ago. It was like $10. I would pay them more, though, honest to God. Especially if they added a bunch of new features or something to their software. Like it was like a big DLC pack or something. But it's really good software. I know Jersemi uses it too. And it's very good stuff. Right, it's like, some people are still paying for Adobe, you know, and there is free software there too. But it's like, that one, I would encourage. I would say if you're like really serious into drawing digital art, check out Procreate, because holy cow, it's really good. One of the things I really thought was cool about it is that it can replay all your, every stroke that you've done. Like a movie. And you could save that too. So there's just so many neat little features. Now I know some people are like, well, Adobe does that too. But it's just like, on a mobile device, really good UI, really simple, can convert it into lots of friendly formats. I was pleased. I was really pleased with this software. Then again, I mean, oh goodness, I could sit here and rant. I'll just watch all my viewers go in. They're like, are you gonna play Final Fantasy XI? You're gonna talk about mobile software for like 5 hours. I'll throw out one other software I love, and I won't rant about it. But there's this one Android software called Black Music Player. And it lets you play all your music. 37! Oh wow, we must have a bunch of bumps, because holy crap, I'm way into 37. Oh yeah, we got the vanquish multiple enemies one. Okay. Alright, well, we are well into 37. Time to job change. Actually, I can just choco. We should mount. There's mounts on this server. Alright, so do I come back out here and start beating stuff on my white mage, right? Or and try to get my sub job for white mage ready as well? Kinda feel like I should. Unless, like, somebody's got something spicy going on in Horizon, you know? There's something juicy going on in Horizon, like a skill up party. Haha, or a merit party. But for now, it's like, let's see what I can get done. I can use Bio 2 scroll. Fenris? Fenris? I don't know what you mean. You mean Fenrir? Was autocomplete being fun? Autocomplete was being fun. No, it's okay for now, Victor. I'm okay on that. I'm more focused on getting the 75 stuff focused than getting ready. I want to be functional before I'm pretty. That's understandable. Alright, so we're gonna change to some scholar. And then white mage. Alright. And then, you know, oh, we still have a hammer at least, right? Seer's gear. Should have a pretty good set of gear to wear for everything already. Oh. Okay, good, you can wear that too. Yes. Yes. I mean... It's just the archer rings. Another fact. I don't have anything for ammo, but it is what it is. What can you do? Actually, I'm kinda fine with that. Did anything sell in the auction house? The letter. Time to go bonk stuff in the head instead. So in an early level like this, we need to do spiders. Beetles are still gonna be a little too tough at level 30. Hi, Gozaimasu, Salty. Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Maybe some hot tea to start the day? Or cold. Cyber, I'm not like amazing at Japanese or anything, but yes, I watch a lot of YouTube videos and I try to watch certain animes without, well, okay, recently I'm watching the animes without subtitles, but throughout my life, yeah, I'm always trying to learn more. I like languages a lot. Growing up, my family was trying to teach me a little bit of Spanish, and then in early work environments, I learned a lot of Spanish too. A couple other languages too, like, I know how to say hi in Bengali. Or like, thank you and stuff like kemenacho or banawachi. Or when you're saying goodbye in like Gujarati, that would be like aujo. Like, I love languages. But yes, in particular, Japanese is one I love a lot. It's very close to my heart because a lot of the things I grew up enjoying were Japanese. Thank you, Salty. Domo arigato. Domo. Wait, oh, I don't want to do the beetle, never mind. Take it back. I was just about to break my own rule. We're not ready for beetle yet. We need to go find a spider. I'm just gonna start with a little bit, you know? A little bit a day. Start with some basic phrases, right? And then you'll start to notice them when you're doing things that have Japanese as a focus. Or like Japanese language thing or in a game or something like that. You'll start to hear that word used or the words that you've learned. And then you'll start to hear them paired off of other words. Some people really like to use flashcards too and roll through those every day. But the best thing to do more than anything is just to expose yourself to a little bit of it every single day. There's no way you're ever gonna learn any language unless you're around it a little bit. Yeah, the written part really still messes me up to this day. I don't think I'm ever gonna learn every kanji. But again, practice, right? My daughter's getting really good at it too. I'm really proud of her. Here, spiders. Oh, you're spiders. I know there's only like 5 spawns of you. But I only killed like 2. Oh, there's a spider. Perfect. Oh, I see a second spider too. Reach! Records of eminences are still active. Okay, so we still have a couple ones cooking. That's good. Aw, thank you for the follow, Robot Ryan. 2 million Tia now? You're almost there. But then you know, Big Door, you know that you're gonna see that blue mage level and it's gonna eat you until it's capped. You know it. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Maybe for a time, I'll be impressed. It is no, for me the only one that hasn't eaten at me on my retail main is fishing. And even then I still have the stuff to level it. I'm like, one day I'll get fishing to 110. So there's an Earth Elemental over there ruining the day. Are you going away, Mr. Earth Elemental? Can I get the spider? Can you just leave me at the spider for just a minute? You stay over there. Yeah, you stay over there, Mr. Earth Elemental. Look, here's the deal. You stay over there, okay? I'm gonna grab Mr. Spider. I'm gonna run far away. Oh jeez, I must have went too far. The music stopped. Oh, here he comes. Now, the one benefit to getting this to the sub is if I'm gonna do the teleport Maya, Dem, and Holoquest. Those aren't terrible to have. I don't know if I'll be doing those today. Okay, there's 31. Or now maybe I can dance with the sand beetle or two. With 36 sand beetle, definitely. Here, Mr. Sand Beetle. I'm gonna get it far away from Mr. Earth Elemental though, you know? Nice big door. Just do a feat. I got like 2 fates or a fate. They're quick. want to chat after this? Should I push for Genki 5? Should I do more sub-job preparation with Black Mage? Yahoo yahoo, Lando. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Oh, nice. What server do you play on? Do you play on a private server or a public server? Oh, you playing Horizon? Okay. So what are you doing the legwork for like the Frost one and stuff? That's like a super hike out to Fey in and all that. Do you have people helping you with the NMs at all? What I would suggest personally, right, is to do all the legwork ones that don't have fights first. Oh, nice, okay. Okay, so you're getting the fight ones on. And then there's the one in, Sanctuary Zeta. And then the very, very annoying one in Yitonga Jungle. It's a bit tough to get to. Nice, Cyber. You got this. Was it a double gem drop, or did you have to get them individually? Nice. Love to see doubles. My one old friend on Siren, Masochist, used to always joke, and he was right, that on the last one you need, you always get a double. The game wants to give you an extra. Dude, Pippi's had this unlocked the whole time. I haven't had to cast a single freaking cure yet. Thank you, Pippi. Alright, your MP's running low now, right? There, I'll wait to do another cure. Yeah, it's a really tough run. If you bring a couple, I think you need 2 or 3 ice clusters. It's not too bad. It's a mining path. I've done it a million times. I know it super duper well. I used to mine there early on for Gil. Take care, fam! Thank you for coming and saying hello. I'm not gonna bonk you for that. Because you're not insinuating anybody likes it. If you're curious why you get the bonks, just a quick reminder, fam. You get the bonks when you insinuate somebody else likes it. I know you like it. Oh, I know. And we love you for it, fam. No, I think even Seraphina does too. I can't speak for Seraphina. But yeah. Congratulations, Big Door. So, Lando, if I'm still streaming when you guys are at the Ifrit's Cauldron one, like, I can guide you guys. Like, if nobody knows the way, you know what I mean? But I think you guys sound like you got a pretty good GURP, so you'll probably be fine. But it is a tough walk. It really is. Just make sure you have lots of sneak invisible. At least one person has a couple of ice clusters. I mean, you can wait them out too. The lava flows will go down. It's just gonna make the walk take a lot longer. But yeah, I would probably go out there on my white mage so I could teleport you guys out there. And then, yeah. Just in case anything goes bad. We're definitely doing a resummon of the trust after this fight. I see a salty tater there. Aw, thanks, Al. Yeah, we're gonna go double DPS now. I'm gonna trust my healing. Hello there. I think you got confused. Yeah, it's over here. We're over here. It's like, I don't know where to go. This ramp, it's so confusing. I'm gonna be a little bit more gutsy this time. I have NP. I resisted the paralyze. Didn't resist the slow. Put a regen on Valley. Why's my regen macro not working? No, not a regen on me. Oh, boo. I catch you in Valley. I paralyze again. I did it again. I don't know why the macro is being weird. They don't have free gen 2 yet on this level of White Mage. Oh, we got him! I was mid-cure 3! Hi, DPS, this is up to you now. The stomping finish off Valley. Oh no, the Dama healed himself. And it heals too, buddy. I gave me some shield skill. Luis crash. Oh wait, never mind, I was just lagging. Thought the game was just about to crash. Tenzin, don't die. We got you. Everything's gonna be just fine, Tenzin. Oh, you gone berserk, huh? Perfect, because you're almost dead. There we go. That is a little spicier than I was expecting. Just the teeniest bit. But we got it! Alright, so almost level 33. When I get up, I gotta remember to use the Kiraga Scroll. I brought the Kiraga Scroll with me. All the other spells I learned, I already have from Scholar. You know, actually, we're fine. If I can win one more fight, I'll level up. Let's do it. I only need a little bit of MP. Your resistance slab. Okay, well, at least he got paralyzed. Oop, 33. Seems to be lagging on the animation, but that's okay. We're level 33. Here's my satisfying animation. It's okay. Even with capped elemental, white mage definitely struggles to land these the first try. Where red mage, it's like, yep, first time, first time, first time. Enfeeblements are so consistent. One thing I'll always be jealous of for red mages on my white mage. Unless you're like trying to silence Suzaku or something. Oh, the weather went away. Nice. Okay, the weather's gone. I gotta worry about Earth Elementals anymore. The Earth Elementals in Sarah are like 10 levels higher, so it's like, no thank you. And make sure your tank reflexes aren't rusty for sure. Well, that did the trick. Everybody used their TP move. Oh, you're slightly higher level, Beetle. Might be a little bit tough, but you'll give lots of experience points. Oh, and paralyzed stuff too. Bonus points. Okay. I get slow on you too? Oh, even better. Okay, so your magic evasion stinks. That's good. That's good. Is there a regen on Valley? Good night, Zash. Thanks for the 20 watch streak. That is epic, by the way. pro level lurking. I love it. Bangdor, I hope you get a new silly dance out of it because the Materville dance is probably one of my favorite silly dances of 14. I approve of 1676 experience points. Didn't take a knee for a minute. But I think... Oh, wait. Never mind, that's Donarugi. Hey, Donarugi, never mind. We're going over here. We don't want to mess with you. You're like level 80-something. We'll be over here. Don't mind us. So one more fight probably will get us the, a level up. Maybe 2. More than likely 1. Same Beal's like level 36. Yeah, probably should. If I get the chain... What was the last... Did we get a chain last time? No. Okay, yeah, we should be okay. I'm mostly waiting for Valley to get his MP back and Joaquin to get a little bit of theirs. I don't need full MP for this. I just need a little bit. Yeah, they're all like a caper. Alright. Level 34. That's a good time to resummon. You probably think Dom was a bit more aggressively now. You could probably fight everything in here now. Well, except for Donnarugi. We don't mess with Donnarugi. Good luck with your work, Salty. Thank you for the help earlier. Tell your brother he's open to his opinion. That's the beauty of online content. Plus, from what you've told me, your brother seems to hate a lot of things anyway, so, you know. Oh wait, that's Donnarugi. But you're not Donnarugi. You're a level 38. Let's go. I mean, to each your own, right? But, you know, it's all politics and stuff. That's such a messy, noisy pool of stuff. I also was raised in a, very conservative home. To me, I pretty much try to avoid a lot of it now. There's not a lot of it that I can control. So, I try to focus on positives in life and trying to, like, provide a cozy space for people to, like, kind of turn off from that for a bit, because it's everywhere, you know? I don't want to dance with the Donalds just yet, unless I don't have any other choice. What level is that one? 39? That one's 42. Okay, the level 39 one's looking better all of a sudden. What about you, Sam Beetle? What level are you? Okay, you're good. We're gonna go with you. have high enough for Thunder yet on sub job? No, I don't. That's like level 40 almost. Not quite enough juice for the level up, unfortunately. I might have to pick a fight with a Damo. Ooh, you're level 44, yeesh. Okay, now. Not really feeling that spicy yet. Oh wait, Beetle. Hello, Beetle. Tell me you're like at least a tough. Okay, good. Level 35. Bit of Mashadona Ruby. Hold up. How much are you, Sand Beetle? Ooh, level 40 Sand Beetle. Yes, yes. I like it. I like it. I have this creeping feeling I'm gonna accidentally pull Donarugi. Level 39 Dom? Okay, okay. You're slightly lower level, we can dance. I'm gonna aim myself over this way. I don't want to get silenced, you see. I don't really want to get caught in that cold stare. Healing himself up. Okay, he resisted silence. That's not a good sign. But that's okay. Slow. I'm gonna slow on you. That'll make me feel so much more confident. Alright. And paralyze on the second try. Okay, okay. We'll regen on Valley. Couple cures and everything will be just fine. You know, Valley, could have let Tenzin take a couple hits there, but I appreciate your bravery. Good paralyzed procs. Let's go. Not quite enough for the level up. It's a level 39 beetle. I gotta give myself a little bit of time. But Otis is still up. Level 39. That should give me the level up with a couple ticks, and then I'll resummon Trust for the final level. Should be able to smash through it pretty quickly. He took. Alright, let's grab it. Stubborn on the slow. Ooh, too slow and still no. You are an evasive beetle. Dang 36. To everybody, Avalon started her set. I won't take no offense if people go out. In fact, let me even shout her out real quick. I'll take no offense if everybody takes a moment to go check out Avalon while I'm setting up my trust and everything. I'll still be here. She's definitely a treat though. Oh wait, I got Kupepi. Sorry Kupepi, false alarm. I'm used to having you out, because I'm doing other stuff. Does the server ours year-end? Yes it is. That's so weird sounding. You hear it? Where everything went. Oh, we're having a hard D-Say. you.